So what I do with BB cream, I use a brush. I just start blending it. I like put a little bit of here and here, just small dots, and just like blend it with my finger a little, and then I start stippling it, like blending it, just stippling. I'm not dragging it, it's just like painting. I'm stippling it, just like jabbing my face. So I'm just doing that. And especially on my chin where I have a little bit of acne, and over here I just put a little bit more here, just with my finger, and I let it set. You need to let BB cream set, basically because it's gonna oxidize with it's gonna blend into your skin, and it's gonna take a little while. I'm not saying like hours, but just let it set for maybe 5 minutes. If you have time, let it set for 5 minutes, or if you are really busy, let it set for maybe 2 minutes, do something else and let it set, and then use a powder. I have tried so many powders with to go with BB creams, and it was very difficult. Most of the powders I tried, they just made my face look so cakey. It just gave me that pasty face, and because BB cream is already quite heavy, even if you blend it, it's still gonna be a bit heavy. So to avoid that pasty face look, you need to have the perfect powder to do that. And whatever you do, don't use like a typical powder brush that you just like sweep it across your face. That's not gonna do it. If you do that, you're gonna ruin your canvas. You're gonna ruin the BB cream that you worked so hard to get in place, like stippling and stuff like that. If you just take some powder and just like start buffing it in, it's gonna ruin the BB cream, definitely. So I use one of these pink puffers. These are sponges, and these are amazing. I love these ones so much. So I take the powder, and right now with this one I'm using Lumene's Touch of Radiance, and Lumene is a Finnish makeup company, so I think you can only buy these in Scandinavia. And I was surprised that this worked, because I was very skeptical. So basically it's just your everyday pressed powder, but this works, and it doesn't make my skin look like it doesn't give me that pasty face look. So I found out that this worked very well with BB cream. I'm very happy about that. But another one, a powder that I have used on BB cream for this whole year, I have used BB cream. Next, the powder that really works is M.A.C Prep and Prime. So it's this one, and this was recommended to me when I was in Australia, and I have been using this ever since, and it actually works great with BB cream. Even though if you use too much, you're gonna get the pasty face, and it has like these little particles that feel rough on the skin, but in a way I think that really helps when it comes to BB cream, that it really sets it. And even if you like accidentally like brush your face, your BB cream is not gonna come off. So definitely M.A.C Prep and Prime powder, it works very well with BB cream. Of course, depending on your skin tone, you need to try different powders. There's no other way to do it but buy the product and try it. I have tried so many powders that didn't work, and it was annoying, but can't help it. So I'm just very happy that I found the Lumene one, and if Lumene is not available, I go with the M.A.C Prep and Prime. And you need to set BB cream with powder. There's no other way. BB cream needs to be set with powder. There are many liquid foundations that you don't need to set with powder. It's just you can just like apply it and it sets. But BB cream is different, because after all it's a cream product, and even though it's gonna like blend into your skin, it's not gonna dry, because it's a cream product. It's not gonna dry. So like I said, let it set for 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, and then with a sponge apply the powder. The powder is gonna prevent the BB cream from like for staining your clothes, or if you accidentally like rub your face or something like that, it's not gonna come off that easily. If you're not gonna use powder on top, it looks like you have like a really shiny face or something like that, and if you just like do this, it's gonna come off. There's no other way. BB cream needs to be set with powder, and like I said, it can be very difficult because if the powder doesn't match go with your BB cream, you're gonna get the pasty fade. So when applying powder on top of BB cream, just make sure that you don't apply too much, and for the love of God, use a sponge. Don't use a brush, use a sponge. This is my absolute favorite so far, and definitely when I stop using this one, I'm definitely gonna restock. And it's also very nice because it comes with a lip and a cheek stain, which I'm wearing right now on my cheeks and on my lips. So that's very adorable. That's really so that's very adorable. That's really nice.